Okay, so let's continue. So in AMC8, we do have some basic calculations, but we cannot calculate in detail. We just estimate, find the main part. Like for this one, so we call it a roughly calculation, not precise calculation. Like for this problem, this number, the sum is between which number, so we just estimate. So at first the integer part, 2 plus 3 plus 5, this which is 10. So this number is just a little bit larger than 10. So then this one, this plus this one, 7, oh, I'm sorry, 1 over 7 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 19. So we find this is less than 1. Okay, so we say this is just between 10 to 11. But more precisely, this equal like more than 10 half, right? So this should be like 10 half and 11. Okay. Okay. So those are just 20 billion and should equally by divided by 250 million. Then each one, so there are 20 billion over 250 million. So let's say a billion is, I got confused also. A billion equal how much for million? I think maybe 1,000 million or 100 million. So at the first, just for 1,000 million, so this is just equal 20 multiply 1,000 over 250. Right? So cancel 0 and this one equal 4. So it's just like 80. Okay, which one is closer to the product? So this is a 0.8. So we just say this is just less than 0.5. Just 0.5, 0.5, 0.53. So 0.5, 0.5, 0.53 equal 0.5, 0.5 is 0.25. 0.25 multiply 0.5. Okay, so just half of this is just like half over 0.25 equal 1 to 5, right? So it's less than 1 to 5. So I think this one. Okay. And this is close to which one? So here we just say, this one, let's say like 2.5 multiply 8, 2.5, so multiply 8, 2.5 multiply 8. So this equal 10, right? And this one just like also another 10. Okay. Okay. So which of these 5 numbers is the largest? So here this big number plus this, we can forget the smaller number. This one, this is A and B quite the same. So this C multiply, C is really small, right? Multiply small number. So these divided by very small numbers become big, really big. So answer should be D, right? And this is close to which one? So it's the same way. We just discussed this problem before. Okay, and then when this multiply by this, so we just say this one, we just forget this one, just like 0.0000. How many zeros? 3 0, like 3 multiply. So this is, let's say we just put A 0 0 0 0 0 0, just like that. Okay, so we just forget the 4 0. Okay, just 3 multiply 100. Okay. So those kind of problems are the same. Just let's say okay, so let's check this problem. Okay. Okay, so this is the length of daylight as 10 hour and 24 minutes. So the sunrise at the 6:57 a.m. to sunset at 8:15 p.m. So this answer is wrong. This is not correct. So what is correct answer? Correct. Let's see. Which one? Oh, this is correct. I'm sorry. This is correct, but this time is wrong. So we want to find when is the correct time for sunset. So let's say, so from here to 10 hour and 24 minutes. So this plus 10 hour plus 10 and 24 minutes equal what? So this we can regard as like addition for time. So let's say plus 10 hour. So 6. So we can regard this as the 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock. Then 10 hour and 24 minutes, so become like 7. Let's say plus 10 hours. 8, 9, 10, 12. 5, right? So 10 hours is so 5:24. But from here to here, we need minus 3. So this equals 5 o'clock and 21. Should be this, right? Okay. So here there's 3 people play chess. So Peter won 4 games and lost 2. So we can put the Peter for Peter. Can be like 4. Peter is, we put here, win 4 and negative 2. Okay. And Emma won 3, negative 3. And so for K, if K lost the 3 game, and how many did he won? Okay, so here we say total. So let's say, so total game for win and total game for lost, the same, right? If you win 1 game, then the other guy will lose 1 game, right? So we can say like add them up. So here, this add them up is 8. So this should be 8. Okay, so this x should be equal 1. Okay, so here we have circle patio, circle patio, circular patio, radius 12. So here 12. Okay, then the circumference is 2 pi r, right? 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is 2, r is 12. So this equals 24 pi. So pi is like 3.14. So we just use 3. So this is just close to multiply 3 is 72, or just a little bit larger than 72, right? Okay, so we just say so loss is 1. So 1/4 need 1, right? Okay, so 72 is just like about 72. So and a little bit larger than 72, so we should choose this. For this problem, so let's say we just change like 1 minus 1/2 multiply 1 minus 1/3. This equal just the 1/2 multiply 2/3. Then there's the 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. So multiplications multiply together, we can cancel. So this answer is first one 1, large one, the last one is 1/10, right? Because 9/10, the 9 cancelled. Okay, so this equal 1/10. Okay, so we already mentioned those kind of problem, like measure time, measure like hour or two, from hour to minutes or to seconds, or to from year to months. So like we have those kind of like 1.25 year equal how many year is equal 1 year plus, so changing to, so plus 0.25 year. So we need to change the 0.25 year to months and to day. So the first to changing to months, we just multiply 12. So multiply 12 become months, right? Or 2.5. Yeah. So 25 multiply 12 equal 3, right? Okay. So just equal 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Okay. So then like here 3.45 hour equals 3 hours. Then there's 0.45 hour equal how many minutes? So 1 hour equal 60 minutes. So we just multiply 60. So let's say 45 multiply 60, 45 multiply 60, 27, right? So we say, just equal 27. So 0.45 hour equal 27 minutes. 27. So 3 hour 27 minutes, 0 second. Saying like we changing the minutes to hour. So changing minutes to hour, we just divide by 60, right? So 45 minutes equal 45 over 60 hours. Okay. So we can change this to fraction, or we can change this as decimal. Let's say, so this one we can simplify. Let's say cancel 3. Then 45 divided by 3, 1, 5, 1, 5, right? You still can simplify. So 3/4. So this we can say 45 minutes equals 3/4 hour, or equal 0.75 hour. Okay. If we change into decimal, this is 0.75. Okay, So let's say like the contest began at noon, at 12 o'clock. 12. Okay, and then change last 1,000 minutes. So then we want to change to how many hours, how many minutes. So 1,000 minutes. We just let's say how many hours. So divide by 6. 6, right? 6, no. 1,000 minutes. 6. Okay. Oh, so 1,000 minutes equal 136 hours. So let's say so we did change 166 hours equal how many days? So 166 hours. So equal days divided by 24. So 24 is 1 day. Let's say. Oh, so this one. Let's say. 1 day. How many hours? 2 hours. So we also can see there's a 20 use 12 hours. 12 hours. Okay, or 24. 24 hours. 24 hours. So just divide by 24. Then at what time did it kind of end? So here we just need to find the find the remained 160. We can say we can use hour or use minutes for this 1 day. How many hours? 24 hours. How many minutes? 24. Let's see. Oh, I made a mistake here. I think 1,000 minutes equal how many hours? Or 60. Oh, I'm sorry, 60 hours. Yeah, so cannot be so big here. Okay, so let's say 1,000 minutes equal divided by 60. So, okay, so this is just we just use 100 divided by 6. So let's say. So just 16 hours, right? And 16 hours and 4 minutes. 16 hours and 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, so from 12 hours then let's say 12 p.m. and midnight is 12. So at the 0, yeah. Then we need 4 hours. Okay, and 4 minutes. 40. Oh, I think those. Yeah, there's 40 minutes. I think is daylight. Yeah. Midnight plus this is yeah. Okay. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours 40 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now let's consider this kind of problem. Like we from this city we pick some number. Then we have many options. Then pick the like largest quotient that can be formed using 2 numbers. So let's say there's a quotient A over B, right? So this A and A over B, both of them just come from those set. So we want to make this as largest. So we just keep it A is largest, B is smallest. And so A largest So we can check 24. And then if A is negative, so B also should be negative, so negative smallest negative 2. So that's equal to 12. And yes, so cannot be this 10, so can only be this. If A, let's say if A we choose 8, so then we can choose 1. So this equal, so this equal to 12. So we should pick this one, right? And there's 3 different numbers. So here we choose 3 and use then multiply. So we choose the largest product is. So this is just like ABC. So this ABC just come from the set. So again, like we just pick this as largest numbers as possible. So we just pick A is largest, choose 5. 4 largest, B largest is 4. But then the C can only we pick the negative number. So this become negative. So this not. So let's say how about the A? So in this way, like A, B, C. So if A pick large, like 5, then B, C, we should check both of them as negative large. So negative 3, negative 2. We just choose this number. So the product becomes 30. Right? So this is the largest is this one. Okay. So then let's say we have those kind of problem like values in a range. So basically just something out of this range. All we want to find like which one could not be out of this range, like, could not be the units digit of the square of the whole number. So we just check those whole number like 2 square, 3 square, 5 or 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, like 7 square, like this, right? So we can check last 3 digits. This is 4, this is 9, this is 6, this is 5, this is 6, this is 9, like those, right? Okay, so 1 square could be 1, 11 square could be 11, could be 1. So 1, 4, 5, 6, all are possible. So we say this not possible. Okay, so this is the out range. Okay, and for this function, which one cannot be the function's value? Like which one the x? Okay, so let's say we can be 2. So we also can say like this equal 2. Can we find it as x? Like that. This function can be this value, can be that value. But in this way, it take too much time. So let's say, let's use this. Consider this way: 2x plus 1 over x minus 1. So here x condition x larger than 1. So let's say if x equal 1 or close to 1, denominator will become 0. Here will go to 0, so this function will go to infinity. So we say we use this notation. If x close to 1, those things can be really, really big, right? Can be equal infinity, can be really, really big. Then let's check x goes to infinity. X really, really large. Then this one, x very, very large. This one will close to 2, right? Close to 2, yeah. So we say those numbers just from 2 to infinity. Okay? But cannot be equal to, so we say cannot be this number. Can be any number larger than 2. Okay? Okay, so a typical fraction is a percentage. So percentage is, if denominator is 100, then we call this as a percentage. Like 24 over 100, we can say this is 24%. So among 100, among the 100 share, this guy count for 24 parts. Okay. Okay. So let's say so we always say, oh, top 20% or increase 10%. So there's percentages of really common words in our daily life. So now let's say, like, suppose in this class we have totally 50 students. Okay, so here we have 50 students. Then we say we cut it off. This is top 10%. Okay, so how many are those top 10%? So 10% of 50, how many? So 100, we have 10, like this. 100, count for 10. Then 50, count for half, 5, right? So we also can calculate this way, just equal 50 multiply 10%. So this 10% also can change to decimal, is 0.1. So this equals 5. So in stock market, we always talking about increase 10% or down 8%. So we also let's check those kind of problem, like increase or return. Let's say you did spend $100 to buy a stock. So return is 10%. What is the value now? So return is 10%. 10% of 100 equal 10, right? So by now equal, so original one plus return. So by now equals this. Okay. So goes down, so means reduced or 8% is gone. Just like that, 8% is gone. So 100, if 100, so well, how many gone? So $8 is gone. So 100 minus $8. So by now become only 92, right? So before 100, $8 is gone. So only by now is 92. Okay. So this 92 also can calculate this way. So $8 or the 8% equals 100. So we just multiply 1 minus the go down to 8%, 0.008. Okay. So we can consider a little bit of complicated one, or someone goes down, then increase gain, like, okay. So original 100, starting 100, down 8% means we should multiply 1 minus 0.008, and then it gain 12%. So 1, so this gain become plus 12%. So we just calculate this way. Okay, so go down 1 minus 0%, go up 1 plus. Okay, so those are just a calculation for percentages, increase, decrease. Okay, and so percentage like percentage means 100, you can get so much. So if let's say if we have 1,000, how much you can get? Just multiply total multiply the percentage, right? Okay, so we can say like this pie chart. So show these three guys. This guy 25%, this guy 30%, and this guy 45%, totally 100%, right? So we've separated 100% by 3 people. Okay, so let's say the question: if this guy receives 36 watts, then how many watts will cast all together? So just like this storage, this guy count for 30%. So 30% is 36 watts. Okay, so if this guy receives 30 watts, then we say total watts is 100. So then 30%, 36 is 30%. Then total is more than 100, right? So I think we should choose 120 or compare only D or C. So we choose E. So and also we can calculate calculate this way. Let's say total, like suppose 100, this guy will get 30. So now this guy got 60. Now 36, then this number, what is this number? So we can regard those problems as the ratio, like we put this as x, okay, this as x. So we say 100 over 30, we also can use that, equal x over 36. Okay, so then we can find x. Yeah, so let's say this one we can cancel. So 10 over 3 also cancel this 3, so this become 12, right? So 10 over 1 equal x over 12. So this x should be 120. Okay, so this problem is like so in this school totally we have 2,000 students. This school we have 2,500 students. And so this guy golf kind of 30%, this school 24%, so like that. So we want to find students, percentage of students who prefer tennis. So here tennis 20. So the total people in tennis is 22%. Multiply this. So we say this equal this multiply 22%. So plus this school tennis 40%. So that's equal this multiply 40%. So this is we can say this is total students who prefer tennis. So we can find this equal, let's say this equal 2,000 for 440, right? I think for 440 multiply this for the 1,000. Yeah. So totally we have so many. And the percentage equal this over the total students for two score is this. Okay, okay. So this one we changing to percentage. So we can 144 divided by 450. So this calculation, if we use division, calculating tedious. So we just change, like if we just changing this to, let's say, multiply 2, okay. Oh, we want to change it to 1000. So multiply 2 to 900, this is a 2488. So this percentage should be more than about 30% or 31%. Oh, this one maybe you have to use division because it's too close, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we have to use division. Let's say 288 divided by 9. Oh, we can simplify. Yeah, simplify like, because this is, we can simplify by 3, divided by 3. And here 288 divided by 3. Because this one is we know can be fact as is divisible by 3, right? Because 2 plus 8 plus 8, 18. Yeah, but anyway, no, 9 and this 18, not 6. Yeah, oh, not 6. Oh, this also can be simplified. Yeah, so divided by 3, divided by 3 become 100. Then this divided by 3, exactly. Yeah, so the 2. Okay. Okay. So this is our second video. So we can stop here.